warriors glide. Titles on no place to hide. Beyond limits break the chains apart. Warriors path, no fate of heart. Rising higher with each clash. Victory's edge in the lightning flash. Hearts blooded, never give in. Battles rage where legends begin. Turn it up, let the power rip. Sparking zero, fire and grit. Hearts burning, never give in. Battles rage where legends begin. Turn it up, let the power rip. Sparking zero, fire and grit. Plug in, tune out, takes the latest guide. High scores, dreams where players never die. Cushy nights, controller in grip. Joystick frantic, running on this trip. Loaded screens, they never seem to end. Lacking times, cause patience to bend. Virtual realms, chaotic, crowded loud. Pixel dreams lost in the digital crowd. Red fantasies living in a screen. Wake me up from this digital dream. Arcade life chasing that high score. Endless loop, wanna play more. Thoughts like monsters lurking in the dark. Energy low, restart from the spark. Save point near but so far away. Keep on grinding, just another day. Power-ups missed, lost in the fray. Retry rage as pixels decay. Game over flash, but I won't quit. Hard to stop once you're addicted to it. Red fantasies living in a screen. Wake me up from this digital dream. Arcade life chasing that high score. Endless loop, wanna play more. Power-ups missed, lost in the fray. Retry rage as pixels decay. Game over flash, but I won't quit. Hard to stop once you're addicted to it. Red fantasies living in a screen. Wake me up from this digital dream. Arcade life chasing that high score. Endless loop, wanna play more. Play more. Wanna play more. Oh, wanna play more. Eyes glued to the screen all night. Thumb stands in the neon light. Heroes rising, virtual dust fight. When we're on the edge, it just feels right. We save the world every single day. Digital battles pave the way. No sword or shield, just a game we play. Pixels light up, show us the way. In a basement, glow reunite. Zeros one spark through the night. Reality blurred, there's no black or white. We face the monsters, endless might.
Hey guys, Anime Core 5 here, and apparently I was trying to, let's just say I was trying to, what was I trying to do? Oh yeah, I was trying to see if I can get the gameplay on the other screen, so that way I can actually see my, OBS screen better, but apparently that doesn't seem to work. Anyways, today we're gonna take care of, what we were doing yesterday, which was having our free day, and then we're gonna also probably go and explore the old schoolhouse again, but this time with 2 new people. So Let me quickly take a swig of my drink before we begin. Oh yes, and be sure to follow me over on social media. Definitely join my Discord if you like. And yeah, follow me on X, Twitter, and other places as well. I'm gonna be I'm streaming more on a consistent basis, so that's what's happening. And apparently my controller is apparently trapped on something. God, I need to definitely get some zip ties, probably. I need to work on that actually. Wow, you're really fired up about this. Good luck, Marcus. Oh, look. It's Elliot playing his violin. Tomorrow's the big day. We'll be having our performance at the church. Just thinking about it is giving me butterflies in my stomach. Not sure what my schedule is going to be like tomorrow, but I'll definitely come see you if I have time. Thanks. It'd be great to have you there. Cheer me on. And for Hebel also. He's counting on me too. Man, the dorm's bound to become a lot more lively now that Crow and Milliam are living with us. I can't help but wonder what sort of wind those two will blow into our class. I suppose only the goddess herself knows. Let's just hope it's a good one. Ah, Eustace. Hey there, Eustace. What's that you're reading? Oh, it's just you. Don't surprise me like that. Sorry about that. Is there a letter? Oh, is that a letter from your brother? Not quite. It's nothing terribly important. It dawns on me now that tomorrow will be our first free day, since Crow and Milliam joined the class. You'll have to watch Milliam like a hawk to ensure she doesn't string up any trouble. Wait, why is that my responsibility? I'll have to figure out how to move gameplay over on a different screen. I'm sure there's a way. I just haven't found it yet. Yo, sure didn't take long for you to pay me a visit. Who would have thought we'd end up right across the hall from each other? Heh, guess you're just fated to be part of my life, huh? So you say. Still, feels strange, knowing you'll be living here from now on. It all happened so suddenly that it hasn't really sunk in yet. It's okay. You don't have to hold back your joy at getting to live with a cool second year all the time. Yeah, I guess you did help me out in a big way last month. Down in the old schoolhouse. Though I couldn't help but notice you've got quite a collection of games here. Sure do. I brought them all over from my old dorm room. I'm not exactly smelling like a rose as far as credits go, but you've got to give yourself a break now and then, right? Wise words, though in your case, I get the impression you're never all that busy to begin with. Anyway, we're classmates and dorm buds now, so be sure to keep it casual between us. I'm sure you'll get used to it soon enough. I'll try at least. I never was really interested in studying in general. Studying just takes the fun out of things. Well, to me at least. I know other people studying and studying for classes and such seems fun and all, but man, is it kind of like boring. Because it's like you have to, and plus, not to mention, it's only like 6 months worth of school, so it's like, what's the point? Hey, Reen, what's up? I got my room all nice and tidy now. Wow, this is pretty cute. Now it's all fixed up. You even got dolls in here and everything. I know, right? I just wish I was allowed to... Oh, hey Sage, how's it going? You'd really tie the place together. Yeah. That probably isn't a good idea. It's a pretty old building, and you'd get in big trouble if you ended up smashing your room's walls or the floor. Oh, that's good. I guess. What a bummer. Oh, well, I'll just take him to the park when I want to play with him. I forget, is he talking about uses, or is he talking about Lecter? Or she, not he, she. It's not like he's a dog or something. Well, I will admit though, yesterday was actually quite funny with Milliam wanting to ride the horse with Eustace on. Oh my god, she's crazy. She is crazy. I wonder which ones I should wear tomorrow. I guess the... yeah, replay Tiny Adventures. There's something lost in there in these 2025 Sonic games. Indeed there is. There's that... yeah, that momentum in the fan service. Like, okay, at first I wanted to get the Sonic and Shadow Generation game, but then after hearing that like, they kind of butchered a scene in the game, I'm kind of like, yeah, no. I'm not gonna play a game that has been butchered. It's just, no. I want to play a game that has fan service and actually has what gamers want. But I know eventually the game industry is gonna get better. Right now, I mean, what is it? In the US, Trump announced that he's ending the whole DEI thing, so can't wait for that to roll out. And plus, I believe PlayStation just got a new CEO as well, so yeah, that's a thing too. Forget his name now, but yeah, he's now the new PlayStation of Japan, so he's now going to probably be in control. And I think everything's going to go back to Japan now, so things are going to get better eventually. Never knew you were so concerned about your shoes, I guess. But yeah, yeah. I mean, I still love playing Sonic Adventures, the original. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't like the Direct HD because it's like I don't like playing like the GameCube version. I actually love playing the original Dreamcast version. God, Dreamcast was such a great console, even though it was overpriced. And then of course the CEO kind of pretty much like killed it, which was horrible. And now Sega is really just a third development company. They're no longer make consoles, which is really sad. Especially now that Monica has been improving her times by leaps and bounds. I should learn from her example and keep improving myself every day. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, there are mods you can add in the director's cut. I know that much. Which I've actually done that before. Back when I was doing the Let's Plays, but I've kind of now chosen to just stop doing Let's Plays altogether. It's too much work, and plus, like, not to mention, it's like, the amount of footage you record, you then, like, have to do the editing, which takes, oh my god, it takes forever. Like, almost, like, takes, like, 2 to 3 hours, depending on your computer's processor, and not to mention, like, the HD quality and everything. Oh my god, it's just, ugh. I'm kind of done with, like, trying to edit videos. It's too much work. It really, like, and plus it uses up so much time and energy. And I feel like for some reason live streaming is so much better. It's actually a little bit easier. Huh. What's Celine doing here? She seems to have made her way in. Did something happen, Celine? Maybe she's hungry. Only we could understand her. Alright. Let's see. I'm guessing the professor is probably in her room. Oh no. No, wait a minute. Wait, she's probably out drinking a beer, probably. I'll just head back to my place. Ah, the warm sunshine, the fresh air. Very beautiful. Alright, what are today's field day tasks? Let's see. Lately, the other girls have been going on about the 7 mysteries of the Academy. I desire this grim knowledge. If you do, to visit the Occult Research Society club room in the Union building. Side-by sidecar. We're adding a new feature to the bike and we want you to give it a test run. You're ready to ride. Nice! Does anyone in Class 7 actually read these? If I wrote whatever I wanted here, would they investigate the old schoolhouse regardless? Perhaps I should use this opportunity to tell a joke. I know, just the one. 2 men walk into a bar, Sir Neihar and Thomas, perhaps one says to the other, "Oh, blast it, I'm out of the room." Oh. Looks like there's quite a few today. And then there's the old schoolhouse too. I'll have to figure out some time for that. I guess we'll just have to see what we turn up this month. I promised to tell Crow and Milliam when I was going, so I'll have to give them a call when I'm ready to head. Oh, are you leaving early today? Yeah, I was just about to head out. Do take care then. The sky is looking a little ominous today, so I suggest taking an umbrella. You sure? It seems like another boiling summer day to me. Perhaps it is right now, but I have a hunch it won't last the day. Either way, I pray you'll have another fruitful day. Sure. Wait, I forgot you can also customize. I think you can. I'm trying to remember if you can or not. Let's see. Oh yeah, yes, you can. Oh yeah, I'll go with that. Oh man. Alright, let's see. I think Elliot's here is gonna do something. Well, there's quite a few people here, so I can't really help it. Especially since I'm the lead violinist now because of Hava's accident. I can totally understand why you're snoring nervous then. Good luck. Probably be glad if I stayed. Yeah. Why not? There's still some time left before you're on, right? That should do it. All that's left now is to wait until it starts. Not long now. You're looking pretty confident though. Huh? Well, I mean, I can tell you're nervous, but you look focused, like you've just had a big distraction taken off your mind. You're probably right. And I think that's thanks to last month's field study. Now that you mention it, a lot of good things happened to me while we were back in Heimdall. I got to meet my friends who ended up attending the music academy, and I got to talk to you all about everything. I finally have the confidence I need to stop running from my love of music. But I never would have gained that confidence if it weren't for all of you. You really are tough, aren't you? Good luck out there, Elliot, and I'll be cheering you on without the rest of the audience. And so began Wind Orchestra's performance. Elia and the rest of the Wind Orchestra played passionately, pouring all they had into every note. That passion captured the hearts of all who were present, and their performance was deemed a resounding success. All right. All right. Think. Let me see. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know where to go. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I used pretty much most of it last time. Never mind. Welcome to the Occult Research Society. What kind of fortune would you like me to tell you today? Green of Class 7. Health, romance, I can even give life advice, if that is what you wish. Sorry, I'm not actually here to give my fortune. Don't worry, I'm well aware of that. You were sent by the student council, weren't you? You could have at least played along a little, though. You're not much fun. I'm kind of fun. That was a strange one, alright. She's got quite the reputation amongst the girls as an uncannily accurate fortune teller, though. There's something you'd like to ask of me, is there not? Answers are merely a question away. Do you wish to know what kind of rituals and curses are my favorites, perhaps? That's probably the kind of thing I'm better off not knowing, thanks. Wait, she didn't just read my mind, did she? Nah, she couldn't have. So, I assume you've been informed about what I want you to do? Yeah, you want me to look into the Academy 7 mysteries, right? Precisely. The sooner you can start investigating, the better. Are you ready to begin? I'll accept the request. Sure, I'm ready when you are. I know a lot of schools across the country have mysteries like these, but I didn't know that Thor's had a set of its own. Well, I'm glad I could give you the good news. They've become a hot topic amongst some of the girls recently. I wouldn't have guessed that. But you said that you wanted me to look into the 7 mysteries. Does that mean you don't know what all of them are and want me to find out what you don't know about? No, I know the basics of each mystery. Right. What I'd like you to do is to investigate how credible each one is. I see. That's something I'll really be able to investigate, though. I mean, they're supernatural. You can just think of that as part of your investigation. If you can't come to any conclusions, so be it. Either way, to be more specific, I'd like you to talk to the people most likely to know something about each mystery. I could do it myself, but I'm not exactly what you call a people person. Right, okay. I think I get what you want me to do now. Can you give me a head start by telling me what you know about each of the 7 mysteries, though? I think if I told you everything at once, it might be so much horror to take in that it would stop your heart. So ask me about one, and I'll tell you what I know about each. first mystery, the crying sculpture. The sculpture in question rests in the art room. It's used as a reference for sketches. However, if you dare draw near, you can see tear tracks running down its face. What's more, the tears return after wiping them away. Rumor has it that the tears originate from a human head contained within. Okay, I was on board up until then. That's a little too extreme to believe. I think so too. Even so, these sorts of stories always contain some kernel of truth. Perhaps speaking to the head of the art club will allow you to find it. The second mystery is that of the haunted piano. Late one night, a student walking by the music room heard someone playing the piano. Drawn by the sound, she took a peek into the room, only to find it empty. Well, the name surely fits. They claim it's a music-loving ghost playing the piano in there. Ghost who likes music. That's all? Seems a bit lazy to me. Agreed. At least give the ghost some elaborate, tragic backstory to explain its connection to the piano. Regardless, perhaps you could learn more from the head of the wind orchestra. I believe his name is Hebel. Let's see. 7 of these. Like the 7 wonders of Twilight Town. Thirdly, we have the mystery of the Forbidden Tome. Now, this one is interesting. Apparently, the Academy's library houses a book containing one of the world's greatest secrets. The book is passed down from one library head to the next, all of whom are tasked with keeping it safe from prying eyes. You weren't kidding, this one is pretty interesting. It pleases me to know that I have a partner in fascination. Just imagine if it were something about the fall of the ancient Sumerian civilization. How romantic. The person currently in charge of the library is Instructor Thomas. He's likely the only person who knows for sure. Alright, tell me about the fourth one. The fourth mystery tells of the hidden graves. This legend dates back 250 years ago. It's said that many who died in the War of the Lions lie buried beneath this academy. More specifically, their bodies are buried directly below what is now the field. Is there more to the story? Oh, there most certainly is. They say that on some cursed nights, the corpses of the buried rise from their graves to battle in the moonlight. Ooh. Sounds like a ghost of some kind. Like as if death watches over or something. And when they do, their long hidden graves surface from the field, returning it and leaving holes. Well, that explains why this mystery is called the Hidden Graves, at least. But honestly, I was kind of expecting the mystery to be a little creepier. You must be getting used to these macabre mysteries. Good. Wait, what do you mean by good? Regardless, the best people to ask about the field would be the members of the riding club. I believe the club's captain, Lambert, is home for the summer. Perhaps you should ask Paula instead. The sports club grudge is the topic of the fifth mystery. Given how hard the sports clubs train, it's not uncommon to hear screaming coming from their general direction. But some say that screams can be heard coming from something else, dwelling in the gymnasium. The rumors say that those screams are a grudge of sorts, a manifestation of all the stress a sports club members face. This one seems a bit backwards to me. Working up a sweat should wash away your stresses, not make a monster out of them. Only a select few would share that sentiment. Such ignorance of others' feelings might just lead you to the unfortunate end. Right. No matter. It may be wise to ask the captain of the fencing club for further details on this mystery. I think her name is Frende. Or Frendel. Alright, the sixth mystery. Oh my, the sixth mystery surrounds the Crimson Devil of Lake Hell. Have you paid much mind to the pond beside the gymnasium? Some say that it has a direct connection to hell itself. More amazingly, they say a resident of hell, the Crimson Devil, shows up at the pond from time to time. Well, that's certainly something. Any word on what it looks like? Sadly, the only descriptor I've heard is that it has 2 massive claws. It might be best to ask someone who fishes there often, if you wish to know more about this mystery. Do you know Kenneth? He's a first year in the Imperial Fishing Club. He's a noble, though he acts as though he's not. Nevertheless, he is the club's head. Perhaps he knows something. And the 7th mystery. What is the 7th? The 7th and final mystery is that the poltergeist in the upper class dormitory. To be frank, I have very little information about this one. But it seems as though furniture, cutlery, and the like are often found broken in the upper class dormitory. And people are saying a poltergeist is responsible? So it seems. Considering the mess it seems to be making, I can only imagine that the dormitory's maids would know something. Perhaps you should ask them for information. Okay. Well, we have our work cut out for us. Let's see. Here. Alright. So we got 7 of them, and I'm gonna probably end up coming back here again, just so that way I have a reminder of who to ask. Let's see. Oh, there's an IR there. Let's see. That's the infirmary. That's the faculty lounge. That's the principal's room. Conference room. Okay. Room. Bingo. Pretty sure this girl's the head of your club. Could I have a minute of your time? No, I'm busy. But my ears work, so I can listen to whatever it is you have to say. Go ahead, say your business. Okay. I guess she's going to keep working while I talk. That's pretty impressive. I'm actually looking into the Academy's 7 mysteries, one of which is the art room's crying sculpture. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it. Condensation! Sorry? Like I said, it's condensation. You have no idea how many people have come in to ask about that. They're not tears, just condensation. Water vapor in the air. Big words scare you. Who in their right mind would actually believe a sculpture could cry? I guess the world will never run out of idiots. I see. Is that it? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you for the information. Okay. Several other mysteries. Let's see. Is there any? No. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with this building. let's see. Go to the library. Let's see. What can we find here? Ah, Super Thomas. Rain, my boy, what sort of questions has your inquiring mind come up with today? As it happens, I'm looking into for a fellow student. Do you know anything about a forbidden tome supposedly locked away in this library? A forbidden tome? My, what a fascinating idea! Just imagine if it contained details on the sacraments of the ancient Sumerian civilization. Or perhaps it could be a grimoire written by the crossbell alchemists of the Middle Ages. Wouldn't it be thrilling if one really existed? Yeah, sure would. In other words, it doesn't. But what exactly inspired you to ask about this imaginary tome? Well, I'm investigating the 7 mysteries of the Academy, and one of them has to do with a book full of the world's greatest secrets hidden deep within this library. Ah, so that's what this is all about. This year's story is even more absurd than the one I heard last year, but I do believe I know what you're talking about. You do? The tome the story refers to is in fact a volume of, how shall I put this, gentlemen's special interest literature. In other words, porn. Essentially. Yeah, seriously. At least the forbidden part is hidden. Not because it's dangerous or anything, but because it's rather naughty. Oh god, he's referring to porn. That's totally referring to porn. Okay. Yeah. What was there was something I was thinking of, like, when I was watching, stuff about, relating to, something related to oh yeah. I was thinking to myself, like, what would it be like if I actually had 2 lesbians in my place and I actually, like, literally, like, watch them get all, all naughty with each other. And then, like, I was thinking, oh yeah, what if they would, like, want to... Oh god, yeah. Sorry if I just literally threw that image into your brains. I'm sorry. I apologize. We tell you boys, time after time, not to bring those sorts of things into the academy. Someone always has to try. Hey, I mean... I don't know why, but I feel like sometimes schools are afraid to talk about porn, like, literally. They're afraid to bring it up. Like, I mean, okay, like, it's funny in schools, they always teach you about, sex education, but it's like, come on. You could just make, like, a friggin' goddamn class that's like a sex, like a sex class, like, literally. If schools actually had, like, a sex class, but it was only made for, anyone who's, like, 17 and older, that's fine. Anyone who's younger than that, yeah. But yeah, I think teaching kids about sex early on, like, while they enter in high school is probably the better time to teach them. Either that, or when they turn 16. Well, boys will be boys, I suppose. This little tale started because we gathered the contraband here before we dispose of it. Well, that's one way to do things. So, if you happen to have a prize collection of your own, make sure to leave it under your mattress back home. Unless you want me to find out and share what you're into with Instructor Sarah. Oh god. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, anyway, there's nothing especially unusual or mysterious about this library, I'm afraid. Literally. Yeah. I think porn should be taught in schools. I think they should, actually, to be honest. I mean, after all, you know, like, once you turn 17 or 18, you're gonna discover, like, what sex is anyway. So you might as well teach them, like, now, because they can eventually find out. Really easily. Oh yeah, Rain's still fishing the good fish. I don't think that's how the saying goes, but I guess you could say that. There's actually something I was hoping to ask you about. Does the Crimson Delta Lake Hell ring any bells? That's one of the Academy's 7 biggest big mysteries, right? It's the only one I know, at least. But seriously though, did anyone really believe this place was connected to hell? Probably not. Any idea what the Crimson Devil part's all about, though? That's probably a crayfish. You see them around here every so often. That must be it. What's a crayfish? Yeah, red things. Kinda look like crabs. They even have 2 big claws, just like that devil's supposed to. I wouldn't be surprised if a crayfish inspired the whole thing. Especially when you put it like that. Thing's gonna... Yeah. I forgot these 2 good sexy little waifus. They're so incredibly sexy. I don't know why, I feel like today's modern age, I feel like women despise the word sexy for some reason. I don't understand why, like, back when I was in high school, like, literally, women, I remember, like, you know, women would use it all the time. I actually even had a female classmate who would always, like, say that. You know, saying I look sexy or whatever. I mean, it's not, it's a compliment, like, literally. But apparently, I'm not sure why, but I feel like modern age, here in America, I feel like people are so incredibly scared of like, hate the word sexy for some reason, and I don't know why. I think she's the captain of the principal, right? Sorry to bother you, but could I ask you a question? No bother at all. Ask away. As it so happens, I'm looking into the 7 mysteries of the Academy. Have you ever heard of the sports club Grudge? Oh, sure. People have been talking about it since I was a first year. Although, I don't suppose it will gain much traction next year. What is that? It's pretty simple, really. Those screams don't come from people, but the door that used to be here. Yeah, I've been in back edition for years and used to make these awful screeching noises. So I asked for a replacement at the beginning of the month. Now everything is nice and quiet around here. Well, that explains that. Thanks for the information. Alright, so that takes number 4. Alright, let's see. Alright, so number 5's over here. You're Green from Misa's class, right? That's right, and you're Paula from class 7, I assume. This might sound weird, but I'm currently looking into these 7 mysteries surrounding the school. Have you heard the rumor they're calling dead graves? I have. That's the one about the dead rising from their graves on the field, right? Lambert and I found a hole on the field a while back, but the only thing to come out of that was an exam with a bad grade. Seriously? Yep. Seems like someone couldn't deal with getting a score that bad, so they tried to put their test 6 Rage, Ray under. God, I feel like I need to make some more tea. They didn't even bury it though. Just dug a hole and tossed it in. We fill it up since someone could have tripped. But with a grave like that, you could say the only grave our culprit dug was his own. I think that was a joke. Yeah, that joke was so bad I can't even force myself to laugh. That aside, thanks for the info. Alright. Alright, so there's 2 more to go. Let's see. Something had to deal with the wind orchestra. I think that still may be on the school campus, I think. What are you up to? And she pulled it off like somebody caught her injuries. Like Milliam, I suppose. She must have run off to a cat adventure somewhere. Two pairs of eyes are better than one, right? Are you sure? Well then, thank you for volunteering. However, no matter how hard they looked on campus, they couldn't find no trace of her. I think we're gonna have to start looking in town. I'll keep looking with you until we find her. She doesn't gone somewhere else, at least. You seem a little more worried about her than you let on earlier, though. Not to panic. I do think of her as a friend, after all. She's not making the season. Indeed. Where has she run off to? Celine, could it be? Small dried fish, usually used in the East, mostly to make broth. I guess cats really like them too. Maybe Mitch ordered a few and gave her a couple as a snack. Thank you for helping me, Rain. Don't know what I would have done without you. Very nice, though. Selena. forgot. You wouldn't put a piano in a... Well, actually, you could. I think this is see the Seven Mysteries of the Academy. What have you heard about the haunted piano? Oh, that story? That's the one about a ghost playing the piano in an empty room, isn't it? Oh, so you do know. What can you tell me about it? So, you want to know the truth, huh? As it turns out, the ghost was me all along. What, really? Okay, calm down. I didn't mean that I'm actually a ghost. The rumor started spreading because someone heard noises in what they thought was an empty room, but I'm pretty sure they just stumbled along while I was tuning the piano. Really? Yeah, it's not exactly rare to end up totally obscured from view when you're tuning certain parts of it. Chances are that whoever heard that at the time just couldn't see me. So basically, I'm your so-called ghost. Sorry though, you were probably hoping for something a bit more exciting. Not at all. Alright. Jeez, still haven't had more people around? Jesus. So I'm investigating the Seven Mysteries of the Academy. There's one story about a poltergeist in the storm, but would you know if there is any truth to that? I do, in fact. Some of the more experienced maids told me all about it. I've even seen him for myself. You've actually seen the poltergeist? No, not quite. There was a much simpler explanation behind all that, all the havoc. As the story goes, plates are broken and utensils strewn about the kitchen, correct? But these things happen when girls try their hands at cooking for the first time. The kitchen can get very chaotic. This tends to hit its peak in May when more of them went to practice for their cooking classes. But I think a poltergeist makes for a far more interesting culprit when people are sharing stories. That explains it. Turned out a spooky as I hoped, but oh well. Alright, got task number 1 done. Looks like you finished your investigation. Can you tell me what you've learned? Let's see. Green told Beryl the truth about each one of the 7 mysteries. Let's see. Condensation, magazines, test. None of these are supernatural at all. I honestly didn't expect any of them to be real, but the truth is even more pathetic than I thought it'd be. I agree. Although it's kind of interesting that people were able to make such fantastical stories out of completely ordinary things. I suppose that's true. Still, I'd like to thank you for looking into everything for me. So here you go. Something hexed with one of my favorite curses. Truth, I'm a little surprised none of the mysteries had anything to do with the old schoolhouse. Seems like the perfect setting for a good ghost story. Say that again? I couldn't quite make that out. I didn't say a word. Perhaps your investigation has gotten to you. You know, I'm surprised that like they don't even bother turning the schoolhouse into a museum, because then that way they could actually like frighten the students into what the old schoolhouse is. Interesting. Wow. Can't believe I don't have anyone viewing my streams. Interesting. Oh well. Guess it can't be helped. Here you are. Hi Rain, thanks for coming. I need a little break from work, so I came along to help George and Angie. We asked her to come and help out with the request we sent you. Oh, so she's working on the bike too? Yep, the request is pretty much the same as last time. But with one key difference, this time we'd like you to ride with Toa at your side. Ooh, I get to ride with a woman! Yay! On the side. Don't you mean behind me? Easier to just show you what we're talking about. I believe it's time for the grand reveal. Whoa. Impressive, isn't it? We call this the sidecar. Much like the bike itself, this was a Brewer Institute of Technology prototype that George put the finishing touches on. You can probably tell, but the sidecar lets other people ride along with you. Though it's pretty closer to riding in a normal car than it is like being on a second bike. You know, I could always think about it if I wanted to. I could always like ride a scooter. I know I could always do that too. That's pretty interesting. So you want me to do a test ride while Toa sits in the sidecar? Yep. That means I'm in your care, Rain. Try not to crash or anything. Oh, don't worry about that. George and I have already done all this for safety test. The goal of this test is to get a fresh perspective, just like last time. Be sure to give us as much feedback as you can. That goes for you too, Toa. But I'm fine. I got most of the harder work today. Harder work sorted out yesterday, which means I've got time to spare today. As you can see, Jordan and I are ready to go whenever you are. We'll work to your schedule today. So, how does it feel to be in the sidecar, Toa? It's exciting, but I'm a little nervous too. Knowing Rain will be driving puts me at ease, though. Thanks. Oh, Toa, please don't say things that will make me envious like that. Now I have no choice but to send Rain home and ride with you myself. Sorry to cut you short, Angie, but I can't let you do that. Remember, we chose these two for a reason. Ugh. Same test as last time, right? Starting to ride, shifting gears, and coming up to a stop. Does the sidecar change things at all? Actually, yes. Main changes are the increase in weight and a different center of gravity. Those two things will have a huge impact on how the bike operates. I recommend you approach this as a whole new experience, because it's definitely going to feel like one. Basically, when the sidecar is attached, you end up veering off towards its direction while you're accelerating. By the same token, when you're slowing down, you'll end up veering off in the opposite direction, which changes things a little for your test. Starting to move will pull the handlebar to the left, so make sure to turn it slightly right in advance to compensate. Next up, when you're shifting gears, you'll need to turn the handlebar slightly to the left when you disengage the clutch. Slowing down. But I'll be happy knowing you're having fun, and I won't want to make any mistakes and ruin that. I'm gonna probably make a couple of mistakes here. Obviously. Alright. Wow! I failed! I failed. Wow. Alright. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm really bad at following directions. I'm really bad at it, obviously. Thank you both for all the great data. Have I? Truth is, the Imperial government requested I go along to help out the major players. As such, I'll be heading to Crossbell for the trade conference as an assistant to the entourage. Yes, the government's attempt to swing the deal. Unbelievable. I'm gonna work instead of the military. Doing this just to broaden my horizons. And apparently, all of this is because of the trouble in Heimdall last month. The government took a real interest in how quickly and efficiently she evacuated all of the civilians. That explains it. Class 10 ended up doing a lot more than I ever could have. I even had help from the engine crew too. It was thanks to your instructions that we were able to split up and handle everything so efficiently. If you did decide to enter the military, I think you'd make a splendid commander. If they had a uniform small enough to fit her, at least. Hey, no teasing allowed. Either way, best of luck. I'm sure we'll be in the middle of another field study by then, but I'll be praying that things go well for you. Thanks, Reed. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is starting to look way too much like a sappy 10-Mira novella. Let me just step in right here and keep you two from stumbling into a ballet-ridden fantasy. What kind of novels are you reading? Something I said? Now, ask questions will only encourage her. So you changed the subject before this gets out of hand. Thanks for helping us test the bike again. This is for you. Bar. You'll be the first person we ask if we need any more. Hello, British Reserve, Class 7 speaking. It's Sarah. You knocking out those requests from the Student Council? Yeah, I've made my way through several of them now, and I'm just getting started on the rest. Nice. I've got something to talk to you about, so come along to the faculty lounge when you can. I'm not going to take it out on your grades if you don't show or anything. It's just a personal thing. Later. Then you wait to hear my response. Oh, I suppose I should go and... guess this way. Ah, there you are. Seems like everything is going smoothly with the student council. For the most part, yeah. Glad to hear it. I'm almost finished with another day's boring paperwork here. Want to skip this joint and head into town? You can treat me to a couple of beers for such a great decade teacher. Oh man, I love Instructor Sarah. She's so funny. Brilliant, actually. Yeah, for some reason I see the school frowning on that. You never cease to entertain me, Rain. So, Nyar let it slip that he gave you guys some kind of special training last month. Wait, what are you? Oh, you must mean those swimming lessons. Exactly. I'd been pretty pleased at how much all the guys have improved their times. And then boom, I found it's all because of Nyar's meddling. I'm still fuming. Do you know how much crow I was eating when he bragged right to my face? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What's the deal with those two? It's like they're locked in some moral struggle to outdo each other. Well, if that's how he wants to play it, the gloves are coming off. I'm going to hold special girls-only lessons. And you're just the man who's gonna help me out. What the hell? Oh my god. Wow. If they were wearing bikinis right now, I think I would actually love to actually be the trainer. The guy in a swimsuit, and then all the other girls in bikinis doing the swimming. Yeah. I really have a dirty mind. I'm not gonna lie, I do have a dirty mind. But you just said it was girls only. Oh, but I need you, Rain. I need you to tell me all the juicy details about what Nyar's been drilling you on. So, you're free right now, right? I almost regret saying it, but I know. Splendid! Let's tear off clothes and get into our swimsuits. Go gather up the girls and tell them to meet me at the gymnasium. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, I feel so embarrassed. Oh god. It hasn't escaped my notice that only us girls are here too. What's for training indeed? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just outrageously funny. Oh my god. Absolutely hilarious. Oh my god. This is just too funny. Really too funny. I'm more worried about the wondering gaze of a certain boy in our midst. Well, things happen. Listen up, Instructor Rain here is gonna tell us all about the secret training Nyar decided to give the guys. Did you know he actually held a special workshop just for them? Doesn't it burn you up that none of you were included? Not really. Knowing him, it was probably just needless exertion. Yeah, I totally get what you mean. He seems like the kind of guy who likes boring monologues and macho training sessions and that sort of stuff. Wow, why don't you tell us how you really feel? Alright, Let's start with this so-called man-way method of his. What does that involve exactly? Ooh, that actually sounds pretty cool. The general idea behind the man-way method is that people put more effort into things when they can beat other people at them. First up, we'll have Reen, the mean machine, show us how it's done. Go ahead and choose who you want to square off with. You know, just Reen is fine, really. I'm stuck here anyway. Might as well. Oh, computer. How about it, Lisa? Would you mind going first? Me? Well, if you insist. Alright. Here's the first match. Ready and go. Oh god. Let's try this again. Phew, guess I wasn't much of a challenge after all. I don't know, you were hot on my heels the whole time. Now, Reen, you shouldn't fib just to avoid bruising her ego. Well, get back over here. We're not done yet. Not even close. So, what did Nightheart have you guys do after this? Well, the first part was having us all go head-to-head like we did just now. After that, he pushed us to our limits, swimming the length of the pool with just 30 seconds of rest between laps. In terms of distance, I'll bet we ended up swimming well over 5,000 arch. That's crazy. Now that's what I call a long-distance swim. That sounds about right for a regular training session. Maybe for you, Laura. Well, the distance doesn't really bother me, but I don't just want to swim laps back and forth. Boring. How about we play tag? Oh? For if the rest of you are. Sounds fun. I'm not opposed to the idea. Yeah, I just hope someone doesn't use fun and games as an excuse to get all grabby. God, why does she always need to point fingers at me, like literally? I'm just a guy. Besides, I love women, and I don't mind touching their bodies either. Matter of fact, I really actually don't mind being touched by, I don't mind. Oh god, whoops, sorry. Sorry. Did not mean to put my phone on that loud. Seriously. I was just trying to look at something on my phone and yet made noise. Sorry about that. Relax. This is me you're talking about, not Crow. I'm sure it'll be fun. It'll be fine. Well, looks like everyone's up for a rousing game of tag. Woohoo! I'll be at first. And that was how a grueling training session evolved into pool games. Unfortunately for poor Rain, his hands did end up in the wrong place at the wrong time once or twice, earning him everlasting shame. However, he nobly preserved, and so it was that their novel training day came to an end. Let's see. I think I'll take... yeah, her... and then I think I'll take Fia along. So this is what it looks like inside. And you say weird stuff happens in here every month? Yeah, just like I told you yesterday. This will be our 5th trip in, but we have no more of an idea of what we might find down there than you do. Yeah, there's no telling what could happen, especially after last month. Right, none of us could have predicted we'd encounter something like that red door. And Rain's sister ended up in danger because of it, too. Yeah, I'm just glad she was alright. Nobody told us about that. Anyway, let's get down to business. Don't worry, I'll cover you if things get rough down there. Alright, let's go. Light up on display. Ooh, let me see. What kind of mechanism is it at work here? Even after all these months, I can't make heads or tails of it. Huh? What's wrong? Short stack? Something bugging you? Well, sorry, I have no clue how this thing works. Then why would you act like you did, honestly? Anyway, let's sit down. Oh. So this is floor 5. Seems so. There's a strange sort of presence lingering in the air here too. I bet that the higher elements are active here, just like the floor above. Same as always then. So, is that the ancient quarry back in Nord? It's so cool you can sense stuff like that though. And what's even cooler, being able to control that giant sort of thing you've got. Good point. Really? me! Alright. We've got some exploring to do. You guys just leave this to me and leave me. We'll smash through anything. I feel like only a million would get this excited about going into a dark underground maze. It's better than everyone being on edge. Ready to jump at anything, right? Anyway, I'm ready to roll. I'll be back in just a moment. I'm gonna make some more tea. I'll leave you guys with some awesome music.
Galactic storms rage, chaos in the void. Unleash brutal fury, enemies destroyed. Bound by fate and honor, we ride the endless night. Together, unbroken victory in sight. Starbound heroes fight to the end, defy the darkness, never bend. Cosmic battles, fire and steel, honor and death, warriors reveal. Warriors reveal.
Hey guys. Alright, I'm back. Whoops. Alright, I'm back. Let's get this started.
All right, time to commence our investigation.
Now's our chance! Let's smash them!
All right. Eat left.
My turn.
It's my turn. Huh. Yes, sir! There!
My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn. Is everyone okay?
I did it.
Alright. Oh shit, that's a big guy.
Bring it on. My turn. Flames, gavel on my blade. Strike! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Success.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
My turn.
Right.
Here we go.
My turn.
All right.
Right.
My turn.
My turn. There!
All right.
Wow, I just killed 2 in 1. Awesome.
I can do this.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest. All right, if you want to fight that badly.
Go! Go!
Gotcha.
You're done!
All right.
You know, I want to check out this attack.
Yeah, you're done. Cross Raven. See ya.
Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
Enemy sighted! Take him out! My turn! Flames, gather on my blade! Strike!
Right. Fire! Is everyone okay? Come on then.
All right.
Right. Go. Julia. Aye, Captain.
Here we go! Go!
Gotcha.
Yes, sir. There.
Leave it to me.
Right. Now. Gotcha.
Go!
Here I go. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance.
All right. Victory. Fine. Automatically recovers from KO.
Great!
Red Pendant. Nice. Alright.
Looks like we've still got a ways to go.
Oh.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
I can do this.
My turn!
My turn. Now. I've got you. Down you go.
Leave it to me.
I can do this. Fire! Now! Julia! Okay!
Bang.
Woohoo! We did it! Can't argue with that.
Yep, victory is ours.
An A+ outcome.
All right, if you want to fight that badly.
Here we go!
My turn. Go get him.
Go!
I can do this. This is my secret weapon. Charging orbital energy. Vegeta arrow. Yes, sir. There.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Done.
Oh, man, I'm tired.
Come on then.
Here we go. Flames, gavel on my blade.
Take them off.
Here I go.
All right. Eat lead.
I can do this. Fire! Here I go. Come on, Lammy! Gigantic Reaper! Don't mess with us!
Great.
I'm awesome!
Yeah, more of that. Thanks.
I did it!
So is there anything around here or no? Okay.
Yay!
Bring it on. Here we go.
All right. Eat lead.
Here I go! Right! Fire!
Here we go.
Here I go!
Flames, gavel on my blade.
Well, this is ridiculous.
Yes, sir!
My turn.
All right. Eat lead.
It's my turn.
Seriously?
My turn. Eat lead.
I can do this. Yes, sir! That's for you! Thanks.
Shit.
Leave it to me.
I can do this. Huh!
Thanks!
Here I go! Now! I've got you! Woohoo!
Damn.
We did it! Can't argue with that. Now's our chance! Let's smash him! I can do this. Fire!
My turn. Now.
Go! Go!
Here I go! I can do this.
All right. Eat lead. See? I don't slack off all the time.
Now's our chance! Let's smash him!
Leave it to me. Eat lead. Go get him. Green.
Got it!
I can do this.
My turn!
Here I go! There!
Leave it to me.
Now! Go!
You're done. Now we're talking.
You should help us out more often.
Come on then!
My turn! Flames, gavel on my blade! Strike!
My turn.
Here I go! It's my turn. Fire!
My turn. Eat lead.
Here I go! There! I can do this. Fire! All right, let's keep on moving.
I did it!
There's something I actually just missed. I think there was a switch I was supposed to push, and I think I missed it. Let's see. Aha. Bingo. Alright.
Alright, we're finally through.
I gotta be fully healed for this fight, otherwise I'm fucked. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Watch out. This is a tough one. My turn.
Ah, stop it.
Here I go!
Move out of the way.
My turn.
Ah, actually, I'll make the first move. Just use cross range.
Yeah, you're done. Cross raping. See ya.
Right! Yes, sir! Lammy! Barrier! Thanks! Right! I can do this. This is my secret weapon. Charging orbital energy. Present an arrow.
All right. Ha! Thanks.
Yes, sir. Blow away.
Here we go. Huh.
Oh, thanks. My turn.
Go. There.
Leave it to me.
Here I go!
Let's see. It's immune to ice. Let's see. Hold on. Ice is weak against fire, but I don't think Earth is an alternative.
Here goes! Huh?
Leave it to me. Eat that.
That's for you!
Not yet. Huh.
Right!
Seriously?
My turn! No more chance! I've got you! It's my turn. Ha!
Oh, thanks. I'm all fired up now.
Don't have anything.
Here.
Here we go. Flames, gavel on my blade.
Alright, let's see if this does it.
Right! Let's go! Yes, sir!
Ha!
Huh?
I was right to have Miriam on my team.
Leave it to me. Arcus activate.
My turn! Right back at ya! It's my turn.
Here.
I can do this.
All right. Bang, bang, bang.
My turn. Get him! I can do this. Hang in
Let's
there.
zero.
Thanks. Leave it to me.
Here we go.
My turn. Come on, Lanny. Giant Breaker! I can do this. Ha! Thanks.
Leave it to me. Bang, bang, bang!
Here we go. Ha!
Thanks.
Leave it to me. Eat lead.
Not here. Huh? Yes, sir. Oh, please. Here I go. Yeah.
All right.
I can do this. Huh?
Ugh. Oh, come on. Seriously? Again? Really?
Huh.
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn. Hang in there.
Thanks.
Here I go.
I'm sorry, everyone.
All right.
Here I go. There.
All right. Here.
Thanks.
This might be bad.
All right.
Right, okay, I'm fucked. Well, actually, it's actually almost dead. So one more hit should actually do it. There we go. I called it.
See? I don't slack off all the time.
I did it.
I
Yeah, more of that. Thanks.
I did it! Done.
Glad that's over. Man, I was expecting something like that to just pop out of nowhere. So I call this field test a razzle success. That's what counts in the end. Target's stronger than the last. Careful, we want to keep pushing forward here. Oh, I agree. Still. There's no shimmer this time. That red door showed up. Huh, really? Doesn't seem like anything's happening this time around. Alright, so let's get out of here already. Sure got cloudy while we were in there. Looks like it's gonna rain. Yeah, looks like a storm's on the way. So sure, it sounds turned out to be true after all. At this point, I shouldn't even be surprised. I guess floor 5 didn't have anything like that red door to offer up. Yeah, I kept looking on our way back just to be sure, but nothing really looked too conspicuous. Maybe there is another piece of internal logic to the old schoolhouse that caused the door and that suit of armor to appear. True. Actually, that reminds me of something George said the other day. After all the time he spent with it, he still doesn't understand how that thing was able to move in the first place. So even George? Yeah. Whatever technology was used to make that armor, he's never seen anything like it. And if George can't make heads or tails of it, it must be like nothing else out there. Huh, sounds kinda like Lammy. Even I don't know I don't know how he moves around. Good grief. Whoops, I guess we stood around chatting too long. Better head back before we... Alright. You know, I'm some kind of leader. So, this is the old schoolhouse. This is the place Gramps was talking about, huh? It does seem like there's gotta be something here. I don't think force alone is gonna cut it. Additional bonding point. My rival, and I hope we can keep inspiring each other for the rest of our time here. Friends.
Welcome back, Master Bean.
Hey there, Sharon.
I hope the sudden shower didn't catch you too unaware. Would you like me to fetch you a dry change of clothes?
Nah, I'll survive. Thanks to your warning this morning, I was able to avoid the worst of the downpour. I'm amazed you were able to tell a storm was coming that far in advance, though.
Chairman Arena takes a lot of business trips, so I'm used to keeping an eye on the weather. Never being caught unawares is just one of a maid's many responsibilities.
I can't really picture any other maids holding themselves to such an unrealistic standard.
I'll let you know when dinner is ready, so just wait in your room until then. I expect the meal will take a little longer to prepare than usual today.
Oh? How come?
Well, with 2 new residents in the dormitory, I thought I might make tonight's dinner a little fancier than usual. A welcoming feast of sorts for them.
Really? That sounds like a great idea. Anything I can help you with for it?
Oh, could you? I'm actually short a few ingredients, so I was just about to step out to buy what I need.
I'd be happy to run to the market for you then. It's still coming down out there. Might as well go back out while I'm still damp, right? Don't worry about me. I don't mind.
Well, if you insist, I'd be happy to take you up on your kind offer. Here's a list of everything I'd like you to buy. That should be exactly enough merit to cover the expense.
All right. I'll be back soon then.
Take care out there.
Looks like the rain must have stopped while I was inside. It's gotten pretty dark out, too. I'd better get back to the dorm.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
You wouldn't happen to be one of the Class 7 students from Thor's, would you? Out for a little late-night shopping, are we?
you could say that. But how did you know I'm from Class 7?
You're one of the favorite topics at our radio station, actually. There are plenty of people out there who want to know more about Thor's dashing guys and gals in red.
Oh, you work at the radio station? Hold on. Your voice sounds so familiar.
Oh, maybe you know me from the radio? Good evening, everyone. This summer's turning into a real scorcher, isn't it? To beat the heat, we're going to be broadcasting tonight from a park here in Trista. Ring any bells?
Wait. Huh? You're Misty? From Abendheim?
Bingo.
She may be Misty, but really she's Vita Clotilde. That's really who she is. She's Vita Clotilde.
You must be quite the avid listener, recognizing my voice so easily. Glad to know I've got a faithful fan out there.
Wow. I never figured I'd meet Misty herself, especially like this. I always make sure to catch Abendheim. It helps me relax while I'm studying.
Doubtful. I actually hate listening to that shit. Like, literally, I would rather be listening to music. Like, for me, like, okay, if I have a textbook and I'm reading through it and I'm also doing the work, I want to be listening to fucking metal. Or to music, actually. Listening to radio while you're studying is kind of like, anyone who does that is really a weakling. I'm sorry. You are a weakling if you just listen to radio while studying. You should be listening to music. Actual music. Music is the ultimate to studying. Because it actually, I love listening to metal. Even like when I'm reading something, I love listening to metal. And to some J-pop as well. And probably some independent artists as well.
Thanks. But it sure is serendipitous, you know? Having a chance encounter like this, just after the rain's eased up. Ooh, maybe I should mention this on tonight's show.
I'm not sure that I really constitute a noteworthy topic for a radio broadcast. It's kind of weird. I only know her from Abendheim, but she seems just as friendly face to face.
Is something the matter? You're staring at me so intently, I feel a little embarrassed.
Well, forgive me if this sounds a little odd, but this isn't actually our first meeting, is it? If I'm not mistaken, we met once before, in a hotel in Heimdall.
Wow, I can't believe it. I never figured anyone would actually catch on.
So you really are her, the Azure Diva herself, Vita Clotilde.
Right you are once again.
I called it.
Honestly, even the people I work with at the radio station don't seem to have noticed, so I'm surprised you could tell.
That makes two of us. I almost didn't say anything because it just seemed too implausible. But if you don't mind me asking, how did a star like you end up working at Radio Trista?
It's just a little something I do for fun on the side. Gotta spice life up a bit, right? The best part is, the people at the Opera House in Heimdall have no idea I come here to do my show every week. So don't go telling anyone, okay? It'll be our secret.
Of course, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm amazed no one else has figured it out, though. It's not like you use a different voice when you're on the radio.
Well, there's a little trick to it. You're not the only one who is surprised, though.
Huh?
I had this feeling I'd seen you before, but I couldn't put my finger on where. But it's you, isn't it? Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abendheim. It'll be a fun one, promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
She smells like lavender? The fragrance really suits her. So Vita Clotilde herself has been hosting a radio show in Trista. Even if I told them, I don't think they'd believe me.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hey there, Emma. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I just returned a short while ago. Were you out shopping?
Yeah, Sharon asked me to go out and pick up a few things for dinner. Though I ended up taking a bit longer than I expected.
Wait, do I smell lavender on you? This is perfume, isn't it? How did it get onto you?
Oh, right. I guess I must have soaked up the scent too. She did get pretty close. That's the only thing I can think of.
Reen, I can only hope the reason you ended up taking longer than expected isn't because you were...
Whoa! Hold on. You've got the wrong idea, Emma. I just happened to bump into someone I know while I was out. That's all. Nothing scandalous. Nothing I'd be ashamed of.
I never said it was. Though you do seem strangely defensive for a man who has nothing to hide. Huh. I wonder what would happen if Elise and the other girls were to catch wind of this.
Oh god. Rain has the hots for all the girls in town.
I swear, I just ran into someone I know after I left the store. Nothing happened. You just like raking me over the coals, don't you?
Oh, Master Reen, I see you've returned. Were you able to get everything I asked for?
Sure did. Let me bring it over.
Lavender. Huh. No, that's impossible.
Down and joy, especially extravagant meal in celebration of the Imperial Chronicle. So, let's see. Terrorist attack follow-up. So, a representative for the Imperial family has spoken regarding the aftermath of the terrorist attack which took place in Heimdall recently. The spokesman confirmed that Princess Alphen, who was placed in the greatest danger on the day, has sustained no serious injuries and was able to return to school as usual. The recent terrorist attack placed both princesses and Princess Alphen in danger, and results in Imperial Governor Regnus sustaining injuries. While it may seem that peace has returned to the streets of Heimdall, the culprits behind these unspeakable acts, who call themselves the Imperial Liberation Front, have yet to be apprehended. The elite force responsible for the capture, the railway military police, insist that they are doing everything in their power to find them. Chaos might have reigned in Heimdall on the day of the attack, but that did not stop a number of people from doing their part to bring the situation under control. Each of these courageous souls has received a letter of thanks from the Imperial government. Extra special thanks are due to one student who took command to restore calm in Trigal's Plaza, and a group of civilians who succeeded in rescuing Princess Alphen from harm's way. These people have received particular appreciation for their deeds. At the end of the month, the long-awaited West Zemria Trade Conference will finally commence in Crossbell. Unsurprisingly, those involved are already hard at work for the conference, which will be based around the international and economic matters and may potentially determine the future direction and development of Western Zemuria. When asked to comment, a government representative responded, "An international conference on a continental scale like this has never been attempted before. Naturally, we intend to fulfill our responsibility as a great nation. The representatives from the Airbnb Empire are expected to be Chancellor Osborne and His Highness Prince Oliver. Do you enjoy listening to Orbital Radio broadcasts? This reporter certainly does. For those who aren't familiar, Orbital Radio allows you to enjoy audio programs anytime, anywhere, with Imperial Chronicles affiliated radio station. Imperial Chronicle Radio, now 1 year old, this seems as good as a time as any to sell its benefits to the world, and a PR representative was happy to sum up exactly what makes Imperial Chronicle Radio so special. We may not have been the first radio station to be established, but this station is available in the widest area and conducts the most balanced and impartial broadcasts. In today's travel log, I will be visiting beautiful Lake Abel on the eastern side of the Empire. This stunning spot is an ideal destination for those looking to enjoy a tranquil vacation away from the stresses of daily life. Furthermore, the historic stronghold of St. Sandlot on the opposite shore, Lohengrin Castle, provides the perfect backdrop to a lakeshore stroll. The area is best reached by traveling south from Reinhardt along the Ibel branch line.
So, the West Emuria Trade Conference is just over a week away now. A building that tall is exactly what you'd expect from an economic powerhouse like Crossbelt 2. It's a big world out there. Still, we've got Milliam and Crow as classmates now. Who would have seen that coming? Crow opened up to us right from the start. Though I guess that's just Crow for you. And Milliam's become way more attached to us than I thought she would too. They were both able to form combat links with us right from day one. I had my concerns about how well they'd mesh with the class, but maybe I was worried for nothing after all.
Good evening. I'm your host, Misty. It's August 18th, and we're winding down a busy day here at 9 p.m. I'm here to give you all the cool you need to beat this summer heat.
Hey, looks like I'm not too late to catch this week's Abend time.
God. That's the thing too. I hate
Seems like those
how
hot summer
Rainy
days
has to
keep
turn
coming
the
with
radio
no
and
end in
listen to
sight,
this. Like
doesn't it?
literally, it's kind of annoying to be honest. It really is annoying.
But even this heat can't stop the momentum behind the West Emuria Trade Conference, being Prince Olivert and Chancellor Osborne will be in attendance for this watershed moment in international business. Personally, I'm more interested in the view from the top of that famous new skyscraper the talks are being held in. In some news closer to home, you all have probably noticed the summer showers we're getting here in Trista. The rain's let up for now, but it's managed to push that nasty nighttime humidity right off the charts. It's nights like these I wish I could smuggle an ice-cold beer into the studio. And the director is chilling over there, drink in hand, mocking me. But you know what? Forget that guy. Anyway, for all you students out there, your summer vacation's probably wrapping up, so I hope you made the most of it. Wait, I forgot that summer vacation at the military academy has already come and gone. Whoops. Still, it's never too late to do something bold that'll keep your memories of this summer burning bright. And what about you, Miss Misty? You're probably asking yourselves, well, you might want to sit down for this one. Because fate had a romantic rendezvous in store for yours truly just on the way to the studio today. A tryst with a young man in a park after sunset. Droplets of rain clinging to the grass. I'll treasure the memory forever. Or I would, if I hadn't just made it up on the spot. Chalk it up to a dreamer's poetic license, I guess. Still, maybe one day I'll feel the thrilling rush of a summer love. Gotta keep the fire burning.
Wait, is she talking about when I ran into her earlier tonight? She's got quite the playful personality. Though somehow that doesn't come as too much of a surprise. It's kind of weird thinking that I just met her on the street a couple hours ago.
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abend time. It'll be a fun one. Promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Those two? I didn't really think about it right then, but who was she talking about?
I think I know who she is referring to.
Ah, so you've arrived.
Good to see you, boss.
Oh, you're awfully early.
Well met, Comrade V, Comrade S. I see that you finished all your preparations as well.
Smooth as silk.
I'll be back in a second, guys. I just have to go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back.
Although you're the one who'll be taking center stage in our next operation without a doubt.
Who'd have thought you'd volunteer to go pound the pavement in Crossbow? The Red Constellation are gonna be there. I still think I'm the prime choice for this one.
I disagree. As I can no longer rely on the power of the flute, it makes the most sense for me to go. Especially when you consider the very real possibility that we may have to accept a necessary sacrifice for the greater good. That is the best way for us to achieve what we desire.
You're serious?
You really are too morose for your own good.
I could say the same of both of you. Why else would you have willingly plunged yourselves into a struggle like this to begin with?
I suppose you're right.
You got us there.
I see you've all gathered.
Comrade C.
Fashionably late, but worth the wait.
That makes it a full house.
I appreciate your gathering, comrades. The wheels have been set in motion. There is no place for hesitation, no time for looking back. We seek only results.
I couldn't agree more.
No objections here either.
Goes without saying.
That said, I will ask you but once. Comrade G, are you certain this is the path you would walk?
My heart itself beats with the ideals of the Liberation Front. If my life should see its end in Crossbow, so be it. That tyrant must be stopped from creating the vile dystopia he seeks. If through our efforts we or anyone anywhere succeeds in that aim, we will have our victory.
Very well. May the goddess, or perhaps powers less fair, attend you. When this is over and our victory won, let us toast our success together in the Imperial capital.
Indeed. Farewell, my comrades.
He doesn't know how to express how he feels, but I understand.
Losing your place in the world for doing what's right, and throwing yourself into the eye of the storm. It ain't something I could do.
Different paths brought each of us here, but the road we travel now is the same. Let us depart, Comrade S, Comrade V. We each have our own part to play in what is to come.
Of course.
Just leave it to us.
Fashionably late, but worth the wait. Interesting turn of phrase. Alright, it's time for this month's thrilling practical exam. Is everyone ready? Ready as I'm going to be. Anytime. Being a first year, again, it's been no sweat up until now, but I guess my luck's run out for combat training. And I can't even skip out, since they won't let me graduate without it. You do want to actually finish school someday, right? You spend more of the class asleep than awake, so you could at least put some effort into the practical exams. Right, I know. This is the part where we get to fight those things that look like land, right? I can't wait to jump in. Hey, can we get... Would you at least make a token effort to rein in your hyperactive outbursts? It's amazing how much just adding 2 classmates can shake things up. I guess I could have you all fight the combat shell, but since we got 2 new challengers this month, how about we try a little something different? Different? I wonder what strange idea she's concocted today. A good instructor has gotta keep you guessing, and by now you should be prepared for anything. So, Rain, Crow, Milliam? Yes, instructor. Gotcha. Right here. You're the first team. What? The rest of you will be divided into 2 groups. An all-girls teams and all-boys team. Emma's team will be team class president. Machias, your team vice president. Rain's team will be team whatever. Wow, those are terrible names. Each team will be facing off each other in a series of mock battles. Those are the dumbest team names I've ever heard. I can't really disagree, but I don't think the names are the biggest issue here. Quite an interesting split. Hey, wait a minute. Why are the 3 of us in a totally separate team, and why do we have fewer members than them? Well, by my estimation, these 3 teams are about equal in strength. Both the girls and the boys teams are well balanced in terms of weapons and combat styles represented. And while your team does have fewer members, Crow has a lot of experience, and Milliam has Armageddon. So I think that kind of evens out your one-man disadvantage, don't you? Let's see. sense. At least these team divisions are less contrived than I've come to expect from our field site groups. Although the part where a certain someone always draws the short straw remains remarkably consistent. Oh, what do you mean? I wonder which poor sucker keeps getting stuck on the hard luck team. That is Rain. Fine, fine, I'll take the hand I'm dealt this time. Ooh, I like that spunk. Well then, let's get down to business, shall we? The first battle will be between Team Whatever and Team Vice President. Alright, assume your positions, everyone. So, we're up against the guys first.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Leave it to me.
Very well.
No one is knocked out during the battle. Evade and counter an enemy attack.
Here we go!
Come on!
Here I go!
All right.
My turn!
My turn!
My turn.
Here we go!
Maybe I'm actually playing.
All right. Yeah, you're done. Cross Raven. See ya.
This is getting embarrassing.
Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
That's enough. I get it. Oh, not bad. Good hits in yourself. Don't start breaking out the cold drinks yet. There's plenty more action in store. Two in a row. Fine by me. biggest threat is Lauren Fee on the front lines.
Well, shall we begin?
I'll handle it.
Of course. Yeah.
Cancel on enemy's orders.
My turn.
My turn. Go!
Hey! Right back up.
Huh. My turn.
Oh, come on. Really? I don't have... Are you fucking serious?
Eat that.
Damn it!
Thanks.
Son of a bitch.
Fire!
Go!
Here I go. There.
My turn. Go!
I was careless.
Leave it to me.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Here I go. There. Arcus, activate.
Here we go. There. Go. Brilliant.
Okay. I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn.
Yes, sir. There.
Leave it to me. Eat that.
Oh, please.
Go. Go.
No. Here I go. There.
Wasn't strong enough.
Don't mess with us.
That's enough. And it looks like Team... I'm impressed. At this rate, you're going to be living on my heels before long. Ugh, I can't believe we lost. We fell just short of victory. You all fought admirably. What a shame. It was a close one, though. These Klassen gals would just straight up take you out before they take you out for a night on the town, huh? Well done, William. You too, Emma. My headmate team would ever go. So I guess they get to rest. We'll review your performance later. But in the meantime, we've got team, class president, and vice president head to head. Well, looks like that about wraps it up. That final fight was a real thriller from the start to finish, too. It was certainly a good fight, but who would have thought that they'd take advantage of such a tiny opening like that to overwhelm us? That's Lauren Fee for you, I guess. I imagine where combat is concerned, they would handily best most of the second years. To swing a sword is one thing, but we were relying on Elisa and Emma to keep up the pressure. Yep, wouldn't have been nearly as effective without them. But you think so. Still, it's safe to say that everyone fought pretty well. I had this funny feeling that Reen's team would come out on top, though. Winning both of your matches with a new team is pretty impressive. I feel like I was riding on Crow and Williams at first, though. Nah, don't sell yourself short. You're pretty strong. Yeah, and you're tougher than you look, too. I see your practical exams are as unconventional as ever. Oh, Instructor Neidhart? Oh, I was under the impression that having back-to-back battles with uneven odds was par for the course in actual warfare. And don't you think learning to fight effectively against cunning opponents with team tactics is important for any soldier? Well, that's certainly true. So what brings you here, Instructor Neidhart? Please tell me this isn't the part where we have to fight both instructors at once. Of course not. It's just that, like last month's field study in the capital, your upcoming field study is also a bit unusual. Instructor Neidhart here has been involved in making the arrangements, which is why I asked him to come. What do you mean by unusual? That sounds a bit ominous. Well, we just about wrap things up anyway, so let's move on to announcing your next field study locations. Well, Green, Laura, Emma, Eustace, Gaius, and Milliam. Oh, we get to go to Lake Ram. Lisa, Fee, Makasai, and Crow get to go to Jirai Special Economic Zone. After 2 days, resemble at the designated location. Oh, wow. Wow. That's a lot. Graham is Laura's hometown, right? It is. It's a lakeside town in the south of the Preston province, blanketed by thick fog for much of the year. It's a castle town dating back to the Middle Ages, and it has more than its fair share of local legends and tall tales. It sounds like quite a historical hotspot. If I'd gone home for summer vacation, I would have returned to Trista only to turn around and head right back home again. I guess that's true. So, what's this Jirai Special Economic Zone? Pretty sure it's a city up on the far northwestern coast of the Empire. They used to be independent, but the Imperial government runs the show there now. Oh, there it is. I think Gramps annexed it about 8 years ago. Milliam. I'm guessing the Gramps she's referring to is, yeah, probably Mr. Mr. Blood and Iron himself, the Chancellor. Honestly, do you even think about the words coming out of your mouth? Why? It's not like it bothers me. Both locations seem worth checking out. Though that final lines makes me curious. None of the other field study instructions had anything like it. After 2 days resemble at the designated location. True, usually whenever we go, that's where we stay for the duration of the field study. Care to shed a little light on that, instructor? I could, but I wouldn't want Instructor Neidhart to feel left out, so let him do the honors. After completing your assigned task in your respective areas. Oh. Oh. Did not know you were still around, Sage. I thought maybe you had left or something. Seriously. I've got like 0 people watching, obviously, for some reason. I haven't had a chance to play Marvel Rivals yet. Areas, you'll be boarding a train bound for the rendezvous point. I've been busy playing Tales of what is it? Vesperia. Yeah, I haven't played it yet, but I've been playing Tales of Vesperia since I just finished Grace's F. Though honestly, I have to say, the one thing I don't really like about Vesperia is like the healing portion. Like right after a battle, like your whole entire party, or one person in your party is either still poisoned or electrified or something. And also, I hate not having to use like special arts in Vesperia. I really hate that. Military installation in the southwest of the Empire. Really, a fortress. That's that giant base on the border facing the Republic. So after we finish our regular field study, we're going to be whisked away to a major military base. As part of your field study, of course. Yeah, I mean, I'll still stream it on here for sure. I've got plenty of games I'm going to be streaming on here. A lot of JRPGs and a lot of normal ones. I can try and see if I can probably replay Sonic Adventures Director's Cut on here, possibly, but modded. I'm not playing with the GameCube version. I'm gonna mod the crap out of it. Eventually, you'll all be given a series of assignments specific to that location. Well, sounds like fun. I very much doubt that's the intent. Through the ringer, my very first field study. Something wrong? Okay, so for Sonic Adventure 2, I have played, I only got to play a little bit. I never really actually completed the whole entire game, but I know kind of like the ending premise where it's like, what is it, like, it's both Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan Sonic and Super Saiyan Shadow going at it with each other. Yeah, that's the only portion I know. I haven't really actually, I think I have it in my Steam. I either have it on Steam or I probably should buy it. I don't remember, but I know I have the first Sonic Adventure game though. That much I do know. Also, I also noticed too they changed the voice acting in Sonic Adventure 2. I know they changed the voice actor for Sonic in Sonic Adventure 2. I don't think it was Roger Craig, and it was probably someone else. I'm joining you at Gorilla Fortress 2. I'm not gonna let the big bad army man push my adorable little students around. I have no intention of asking anything unreasonable of them. Nothing that deviates from their curriculum. Like a certain other instructor whose name we shan't mention. Is it even safe to keep these two in the same room together?
something from the academy. Thank you for everything.
Oh my god, I love the intro to Sonic Heroes. I really loved Crush 40. I really loved Crush 40 with that song. What comes up must go down. Yeah, my feet don't touch the ground. See the world singing inside down. A mighty crash without a sound. I can feel every rage. Step inside, I'll turn the page. Breaking through your crazy maze like a laser beam. My eyes on you. I've heard the song like over 1,000 times. Even Nate Wants to Battle, he's even actually made a song like that too.
Right. We're heading out on our field study today. I don't need to get up just yet, but I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Actually, I found like listening to the whole entire song, even when you're not actually listening to the whole entire song is actually pretty good. I love that song actually.
Or I could just give in and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night. Huh?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Wakey wakey!
Wow. I swear to god, I love Millium. Man, never thought of actually having a 13-year-old put her freaking goddamn skin on your face in the middle of a morning. That just sounds awesome, actually. You know, matter of fact, I wouldn't actually even mind waking up with a naked waifu. Like, literally, like, I would not mind, like, the first thing in the morning, like, open my eyes, and like, the first thing I know is, like, a naked waifu is, like, sitting on top of my chest. That'd be awesome. I would not mind being, I would not mind having a naked waifu. Actually, that reminds me of a dream I actually had once, where, like, it was the middle of the night, and I actually remember, like, I was walking towards my middle school, courtyard or whatnot, and for some reason, I ended up, like, hugging a naked chick, and I'm like, what? And then, yeah, I ended up, like, hugging a naked chick, and I'm, like, thinking, really? Oh my god. I'm, like, kind of wondering, like, who she was exactly. But I know I think she had black hair, though.
Come on, Reed, it's time to rise and shine! We're gonna miss the train!
Stop that! That's not very ladylike! Right in the gut.
I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
God. This is like a really like a waifu sex moment, like seriously. I mean, you have to ask yourself, like, oh yeah, this is very sexy like moment.
How much money do I get to spend on sweets and stuff?
God. Yeah. I mean, I like waifus and I love women, like literally. And I would not mind, like, if one day, there's just one particular day where, like, I was hanging out around with like, maybe, like, 5 or 6 chicks, and then all of a sudden, next thing in the morning, I ended up waking up with a row of 6 chicks naked directly on my bed, and 1 or 2 of them would be sitting on top of me, naked, completely. That would be fun. I would love to have that actually happen to me at least once.
Oh! Do bananas count as snacks?
No, they don't! Just get off me, please.
Ah, there you are.
Good morning, Reen.
Seems you had quite the rude awakening this morning.
Yeah, Coffee only wishes it was that effective. She must have really been looking forward to this trip.
It certainly seems so.
She holds her own in class, to be sure. But at times like these, she seems like any other kid her age.
I'm looking forward to finally getting the chance to visit Laura's hometown.
I've heard that Legram is known for both its many legends and for the mist that hangs over the town for much of the year.
I don't know which stories you've heard, but most of them have been exaggerated in the retelling over time. It certainly doesn't lack for scenic beauty, though. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to invite you to see it. Though I wish Elisa, Fee, and the others in Group B could have come with us.
Me too. I hope they enjoy their trip.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Uses.
Good heavens.
Can someone do something about this child? She's out of control.
This is why I like Milliam. She's so energetic, but at the same time, you know, okay, if she was about my age, I would not mind her waking me up, but without a skirt. I literally would not mind that, literally, without a skirt on. Literally. Oh, God. God. I really have a deep thing for women. Literally. I don't know why, but I have literally a deep thing for women.
Okay, looks like everybody's here. Let's go, go, go!
All cores and accessories have been equipped from the other members. And that is where I make my entrance to ending the stream. Thank you so much for watching the stream. And oh my god, I'm so exhausted. I will be back tomorrow for some more awesome stuff where we will go into Laura's hometown and probably end up going to, we'll see if we can get to Gorilla Fortress next episode. I'm not sure if we will, but we might. Definitely consider about following me over on Discord if you want to stay connected and you want to just make sure to get reminded. Because I know YouTube doesn't really seem to give out notifications often, so you can always check on my. You can definitely follow me over on X and Discord and on Instagram as well. All the links are in the description. Still trying to figure out what to post over on Instagram, but other than that pretty much wraps it up. Yeah. Till then, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks.
Hero fight to the